What's up guys, it's your boy Beastmaster65. Today we're going to be talking about dreams that I've had in my life. I've been recording dreams on a piece of paper for about a year now, and there's always reoccurring themes. Like, for some reason they're almost always about something about my family, like some family members or something. So the first one is an indoor water park for me and my sister, which is which is all I've written down. But it's happened. I've had the dream so many times. I just remember everything. Like, imagine like a huge water park, and then it has a huge pool, but there's no one there except me and my sister. And it also has like a big slide. For some reason, it has a trampoline with a bunch of boxes in it. It's just a bunch of random things, and it's weird. The second one's also a family member. So the whole family was at a restaurant. We were sitting down and eating. We are like, "Where's Grandma?" And then Grandma pulls up in a supercar, and we're like, "Why does Grandma have a supercar?" And then, yeah, that's the dream. Another one with my grandma is we were practicing, or no, my grandma was practicing her apple throwing at me and I was like batting them with a bat in this in a supermarket, in the frozen aisle. I don't know why we were doing that. My mom was also there. Yeah, it's weird. Another one with my grandma. Um, we Me, my grandma, and my grandpa, and my sister, we were at this church in San Francisco, and for some reason there were like huge redwoods inside of it, like going through the ceiling. We were like, oh, that's weird. And we were just kind of like walking around. There are like these cool exhibits and stuff, and then this dude in like this Aladdin costume comes, and then he's like, I don't like the main character from Aladdin. I forgot his name. He's like dancing really weirdly just around. We just kind of watch him, and then it ends. Um, on the note of redwoods, another redwood dream is before school started, like in the morning, I I uh for some reason I was at a completely different house, and um the redwood I had planted, I don't know why I planted a redwood, but there's like this mini redwood I planted the night before. Um, it became like huge, like 100 feet tall. I was like, what? What? So I ran around, and for some reason I went to the neighbor's house, and their redwood was like twice as big as mine. And I was like, what? I don't know why. I didn't question anything, but I had the feeling of jealousy for some reason. It was weird. Another one with my grandma and grandpa. I was playing soccer at my grandparents' house, and there's this guy like nearby, like out in the countryside. There's like a forest around, there's like some houses, and there's a guy pretty close nearby. He's like, for some reason, he can lift the heaviest anvil in the world. Like, it's super specific, but he can only lift the heaviest anvil in the world, like nothing else. And um yeah, I don't know why. And I was playing soccer with him, and then later in the dream, like, I went with my cousins, because yeah, I don't know why I went with them. They were like, oh, I need help robbing this store. I was like, okay. On another note, with my cousins, I had a dream where I was with my cousins, and there's like a plate with fries on the table. And then there's my uncle, there, and he was like, for some reason, you know those inflatable like car things in front of like those car or not mattress stores, I guess, and they're like inflatable and they blow in the wind. Yeah, my uncle. He wasn't a person. He was that inflatable thing. Yeah, his fingers were like moving weird, but he was moving mad, but he was getting the fries, and we were like, no, stop it. We were trying to stop him from eating our fries, but we couldn't. He was just eating our fries. Um. Oh, this is weird. So I was at a different house, and uh, for some reason I lived at a different house again. I don't know why. I climbed up the deck from the bottom on the floor. I climbed up the pole of the deck, and then I ended up in a someone's backyard, even though I should have been on my deck. It's like some weird illusion thing. I don't know. And I was like, what? And then there's like a store, like along this path with bark chips. I was like, oh, I'll just go in there. And went in there, and it was a meat shop for some reason. I don't know why. And my family was just sitting at the table. I was like, what? Why are you here? What is this? What is this alternate dimension? Um, I had a weird dream. Um, I was catching Pokemon. 'Cause, people are always like, oh, it'd be so awesome to have Pokemon in real life. You could like catch them and battle them and it'd be so fun. But like, I had a very realistic dream with Pokemon where it was like really stressful to catch a Pokemon because it was hard to catch a Pokemon. It was like you have to like throw the ball just right, and I keep missing. And there's like this super rare Pokemon I'm trying to catch that keeps running away, and it's just super stressful and most realistic dream ever. Um, yeah, these are really weird dreams. 5 likes, and I'll do a part 2